Hello folks and welcome back to Cybernight's Flashpoint, where last time we did a very good mission to steal some stuff. That went very well for us. We stole some stuff, we killed the requisite number of people, we got a bunch of gold cubes out of all that. Gold cubes are an enhanced supply that provide 10% chance of rolling intrinsic bonuses for weapon or armor craft. 2% bonus, 2% crafting cost discount, 5% crafting time discount, and 5% chance of rolling bonuses, 10% chance of rolling bonuses. So these things make it cost less, but a small amount, take less time, and gets a chance of rolling bonuses. And this is 10% chance of rolling bonuses. So massive. So I guess I wonder how many you can use. Right. So at the moment we're currently upgrading cryogenic including here and putting a power supply in there. Ghost is currently in the trainer, so currently getting some stuff. We got some. Oh, apparently we got some stuff to level up here. Oh, we have a point to do here. God, I wish I could remember. I wish I could remember, like, week to week what my decisions were. Increase initiative, increase movement points immediately. Look ahead gives you what? Lowers their movement speed. Security scramble gives you more range, makes it last longer. Oh, I was suggested to head towards steamroll. On killing a target, buff yourself and any teammates with additional damage, and that gives you move points as well. Yeah, so I think that, yeah, I was recommended to head to steamroll as soon as possible, so we'll get a point there. Which means that next level up we can get points to steamroll. And then we'll max that out as well, so it gives people movement points as well. Cool. Right. Right, so what's coming up here? The trainer's in 5 days, so can we find anything? Right. Distraction. Legwork wise, Sultan, go help out. You got one attempt at this. Good luck. I think I'll start in the gambling dens and clubs near the launch pad where the transport is scheduled. That's the right place to look. Find someone who needs a little help, metal list for that. Good. Success rate 7 days. Loot the files in the set, so we can't do that because we need another hacker. And that's all we have at the moment on board. However, we can, if we go to, can we find someone who wants to, who's like close to leveling up, I wonder, because we can use co-conspire to get a run up, right? Non-cooperative, but you don't like us very much. So Ash, you can co-conspire with Ash immediately, that's 70 already. You know what? Ash, Dr. Ash. Let's co-conspire with you. I know we can work out a mutually beneficial arrangement. Check your timeline for new event from Dr. Ash to start this mutually beneficial mission. Also gain an additional 10% influence. Good. My source leaked to McKellen Matrix host storing variable formula and just hacked the files in the set. You also have the same thing. Which is fine, I just have my hacker is currently otherwise busy. Can I... cyber surgery, deep brain slots. Do we want to go for multi-class Cyber Knight into a hacker or some kind? I don't know. Again, I don't know if that's worth it at the moment. We still want to see about hiring potentially Kate. I guess what I want is possibly the underworld hub, because that means we can find recruits at level 2. So that might be something we work towards. Okay, this is all looting files in the set, and it's still got 22 days left on co-conspire. Oof. Just co-conspire. Co-conspire is this one over here, right? Yeah, so this is lowers the recharge time and it gives you additional charges, so Those are going to be very expensive to do, but yeah, okay. We'll just let time pass for the time being. Clean room done. The underworld hub gives us legwork chance, reduce legwork duration. That would be useful actually, reducing legwork duration. 4 days. And the clean room is leveled up, but we still want to work on counter intel, don't we? Or field op center. Either way, it requires level 2 cryogenics, so boop. Lantern's, yeah, there you go. Dr. Ash got Lantern's. So we're gaining over time. Interesting. We're just gaining over time. We could trade a favor for an extra option, but frankly, this is useful anyway. There you go. Thank you. Ghost is going to come out of there, and because there's more stuff. Spike a CPU. Everything requires a hacker. Getting a second hacker would not be untoward. Hacking station, field op center. Can be traded for leverages for almost any mission. Boop. Right, working that. That's 12 hours left. A day left for you. Everything requires hacking at the moment, unfortunately, so. Underworld hub. Boost legwork. Shortens all active legwork by 20%. Minimum 4-hour duration. 20% of 2 days is 8 hours? Because 8 times 5 is 48 hours at the moment is what we're at. So 48 to 48. A sixth of 48 is 8. A fourth of 48 is 12. So a fifth is slightly less than 10. It'll be 9.6 hours. That doesn't put it any shorter than. That doesn't make it any short. That does not make it short enough to get below 12 hours. So it doesn't do anything else. Adds 10% active chance roll. That, however, goes from 66 up to 76, which I think I am happy to go for that. All your aggressive moves immediately to support the field ops from here in the hub. I'll get this done right. We can't afford to miss on this blur. Good. Also, efficiency grind. What's the efficiency grind recharge duration? Because we have that, and if it's not on cooldown, so it's being wasted. So what's my cooldown on efficiency grind? 30 days. Okay, then maybe it's a little bit too high. It's a little bit too high. Example 76 now. Oh well. Welcome back, Ghost. Okay, Ghost's out. So what does leveling up this do? Lowers token generation time. That's all it does. Okay, fine. Although, to be fair, we want this because this getting to level up is located in new Merc, requires space in the barracks. Yes, okay, so that is actually required. So we do actually want to do that. So we'll start getting we'll work on this. We want like a second hacker. If I get a wire ghost, that'd be cool, just to see how wire ghost works. Kate. Right, Kate. Am I grabbing you? Am I grabbing Kate? Your thief, which gives you additional reaction. If you look, compare that to Dark Angel. Sleuth gives you will and legwork success, and grit, hit points, and wound res. And 3 actions, so you are currently 7146. 7146, so you're actually way lower in tech. Where do you get so much tech from? Your ex Matsumoto gives you tech. Also, you have reduced long range accuracy, which is fine, you don't use that at all. Increased move speed. Means you got increased initiative, legwork success. You've got long range accuracy, so you want to have a. So these weapons do not work well for you. The reaction is 6, which is slightly less than you, but again, you've had a level up since then, so that might explain that. Yeah. Like, I feel bad for Beggar, but I don't think I need you. We know what you're like. If you're 8 unspent, if you're fresh. No, you're entirely fresh. You got the starter kit, I suppose. Lure, silence. I guess every one of them starts with that many points, possibly. I'll have to turn down Kate, I think. We'll let the conversation go, but we're still considering it. Okay, so you never get to say no. You just have to delay it as long as possible, which is not ideal. Because we'll get you back, and then we can do a bunch of. Because we have what 3 missions at the moment that require a hacker. Loot files in the set probably requires a hacker. Hack files in the set requires a hacker, and spike a CPU requires a hacker. These 2 definitely do. This one, I'm assuming, requires a hacker as well, unless the files are in the open. The thing they could have been, I suppose. And what I didn't do is actually didn't check, did I? What I should have done is talk here. My insider is willing to steal a prototype Ultratech nanofab stabilizer formula just through the files in the set. It is jealously guarded Ultratech secret for the moment, but isn't likely to last. Someone else will steal it or crack the formula, then the opportunity will just bank on it dries up. I've shelled out a lefty bribe for a blue card worker to risk it all for this formula. What is it, Dusty Diamond? Megacorps are always trying to find ways to guard their blueprints better, to prevent just anyone from stealing and using them. The most common path is to formulate a special stabilizing agent. Secret chemicals you need to dump in with your NBS cubes or resulting physical molecules just won't set right. My bribed insider was able to sneak the formula out of the main lab to a nearby facility in 3 parts. I will pay for any part you can lift. So with the last mile pickup, we might be able to do that for you. This event has offered a loot file set job. We must canvass the facility, search each of its loot boxes. Oh, it was a physical one. Oh well. Hacking optional, but it's not hacking required. Green Matrix host. Slightly higher level than Grey. We have to kill these 8 to get a bunch of money. We get that's the whole. If we do the whole job, we get 432 plus 26, 452 plus 458,000 minus 20%, so we get over 400,000. So we'll get over like 350 or so. Okay, Kate. Goodbye. Ooh, highlight break for Ghost. Hello. Uncaring feeding. No, that's the Karen feeding. Reaction tech. Oh, we can't make you more loyal. In which case, we'll increase your. Oh, okay, Ghost. So let's say this is better not be Bell. So increases your will, increases your long range accuracy. So I guess we can give you a railgun at some point if you can find one. And slightly lowers your evasion. Alternatively, you get some reaction. Like honestly, I don't think you need marksman. Excuse me. I'll leave you reaction. Because anyone can use that. Anyone can use reaction. The fact that I couldn't raise your loyalty is a little bit unfortunate. It gives you a little bit more movement speed, and you haven't got the increased thingy yet, unfortunately. Anyway, that Kate, we'll get that Kate timeout. Oh, it just times out. Okay, sorry, beggar. I made some friends down near the spaceport, and it didn't cost too much for United Digis to get that package spaceborne. Every step's another step towards the stars for me. Well done, Sultan. Gained 2 favors for Yax, Melnick, and 20 influence. So, do we have Yax Melnick as a... Oh, almost level up. Nice. You're also a gun nut. May gain expand military armament during power plays. Plus 10% armor cost, minus 5% weapon cost, and mod cost. You don't sell anything at the moment, so that's irrelevant. Well, I'm assuming if you get a power play, that'll help. Prefers low security levels, secondary objectives, plus 10% longer missing deadline. Ooh, Mastodon boobs at 30 in the morning. Well, we got another one? Someone's going crazy on the Mastodon. Okay, so let's do all the talking first of all, because everything at the moment is just chat. All we got to do now is chat, so let's chat to everyone. My source leaks a McKellen Matrix host storing a valuable bioform and just hack them files on the set. McKellen Heavy Industries won't keep this valuable recipe in this host for long, and Data Courier will scoop it up and transport it to a lab. So the window of vulnerability is short. I paid good money to get the lead. I need to make this happen. What is it, Dr. Ash? It isn't something that would be valuable to you, but in my profession considered a blueprint for a variant of plasma I need to complete surgery and splice in cybernetics. It is carefully guarded by McKellen Heavy Industries, so that we splicers are dependent on them for expensive deliveries and customized plasmas. The bioform recipe in the theme 3 parts I'll pay for. I think we've seen a similar component before. So we got that, we got on that, and we can talk to the Warner Brown guy. Global Corporate VP. Rook Technologies thinks our new quantum network is vulnerable. Let's spike a CPU to show them how old and weak their network is. It's been a long time since the corporation tried to stand up to a completely new network on sovereign territory. You're a hell of a target, admit it. And if you won't, I'll say it for you. Every new quantum endpoint is a playground for hackers. Yes, something new is always shiny and distracting. Digital battle lines have been drawn by the Megacorps here in New Boston a long time ago. Decades ago. The city's digital landscape is fueled by silly age-old assumptions about tech, scanners, and what Megacorps will and won't risk against each other. But those battle lines have so many holes in them, the Megacorps don't even see them anymore. But our techs are new, sharp, and hungry. Our quantum sweeps are using proprietary technology. We have identified a host of Rook technology systems ready to target for worm insertion. If you have credible exposed Rook targets, we may be able to get your worms into their network. Günther Staumann has offered a CPU spike job. One of our hackers must solo a Matrix host and spike its CPU. Ooh. It's a solo spike mission. Okay, that's quick. That's quick, simple, and easy. Let's talk to Origami Joe. I need your backing in a risky business move. I don't like this at all, but I've been approached by a German overboss operating out of New Berlin using the name Herr Schweinchen. A new smuggling route from across the Atlantic sounds good. What is making your alarm bells go off? The offer is good. Really good. Herr Schweinchen has an arrangement to bring in weaponry and weapon mods on a Werner Brown container boats. Simple. He imports and I will be in charge of local distribution. The armaments he claims he can get through. He must have a hell of a connection to the Werner Brown military sector. So it sounds too good to be true? In this world it usually is. Exactly. I wish that was the kind of end of the story. To close the deal, the things Herr Schweinchen demands are outrageous, dangerous. But his promises, I'd be leapfrogging my completion completely. You don't climb if you don't fight for it. I know we'll support you, Origami Joe. I need one of your mercs to play my bodyguard for a while. Ooh, we can't even say yes? Risky, dangerous, those are both in our line of work. So, let's be very specific. Exactly what type of weaponry? Herr Schweinchen let me see a catalog of sorts. The Overwatch operation is pro, real pro. We're talking military-grade Werner Brown personal defense weapons, ARs, UARs, and SMGs, the kind of weaponry that is impossible to get outside of direct sales to a MilSec organization, and the mods and attachments to go with them. It's coming across the Atlantic, so none of it will go for cheap, but you know it's better than what I'm slinging right now. Power level 3 weapons and weapon mods of Werner Brown nanofabrication. Is your organization ready for that kind of push? That's why I'm coming to you. I'll be frank, I can make it work, but I'd be sticking my neck out. I need your support to pull this off, After Image. But you and Blur are my premier customers. I know you've got my back, right? Risky, dangerous, those are our line of work. What exactly is Herr Schweinchen demanding? Herr Schweinchen wants to get all up in my business. Way too close for comfort. There will be no deal unless I let some of his people shadow my every move for more than a week. Herr Schweinchen wants to watch everything we do here in NBZ. The new Boston zone, possibly? That sounds like he wants straight up to steal your personal secrets. Naturally, he insists that it's only to ensure my gunrunner network is worth his trust and not a leaky bucket. There are other ways to figure that out without such invasive measure. The whole thing is like drinking water from a damn UNA tap. It might kill me, but I'm gonna go for it. Oh, so we can just say, this sounds like a trap and leave. So let's see what are our options. You're asking one of mine to join you as a bodyguard for a bit while Herr Schweinchen's goons are here. A beggar gets one attempt for 10 days and 12 hours. It happens no matter what, but it's basically how much leverage Schweinchen gets over Origami Joe. Beggar, you're a bouncer, go in for that. So you're asking for one of mine to join as a bodyguard for a bit while Herr Schweinchen's goons are here. We won't be able to prevent Hirschweinstein's people from seeing into the guts of your organization. But if I can help you keep your spine straight if they start making threats or coming up with even more ridiculous demands, I won't let them play games on my watch, Origami Joe. I'll be glad to have you around. I'm going to need you day and night with the sounds of it. Let me gather my gear and let me know where to meet your runner. Thanks to both. I'll feel a lot better with you and yours at my back after Image. The guns are going to flow. They better flow to you and then to us, Gunrunner. Okay, so we got that ticking away. Let's go ahead and do the, are these both full hack missions? Hang on. Are these, oh, they're both, hacker-only missions. Okay, well, let's get that done then. Let's do the, we got time, so we'll do this one first, because this is going to give us more money, and also some power level and influence and so forth. So let's do this. Opposition research, we don't need that. We don't need this at all, so, right, you're going to go in there, right, okay. This terminal has the matrix cords plugged in for the target meat securely. I'm ready to hack. If I need some pre-hacked juice, I better take it now. I don't have pre-hacked juice. I wonder if I should start thinking about pre-hacked juice. Like, it's like my thing, and like, even like in Fallout, stuff like that, I don't tend to use chems. My brain isn't wired to think about chems. Anyway, if you can't pull this off, head for the exit. Yes, we know how this works. Cool. You know what to do, Sultan. Jack in and get cutting. The data streams won't wait. Go into turn 4. End of turn 4. Okay. So, let's see. How big is this zone looking for here? Okay, let's load up what needs loading. Scan. Connect. Scan. Prevents loading or unloading until disabled or destroyed. Which means I don't need to... I can just bypass you. Plus 4 matrix costs to all operations. There's 3 down here, because either side is 4, but I can get 2 scans if I go this way. That is a network endpoint. Okay, I haven't got a scan at the moment, so I can't load either at the moment. Although I can... Right, do that. Reload that. Move up here, connect, scan. Okay, so remove you, download. I haven't got a lot of AP left. So what I am going to do is end the turn now. Because I don't think I need to be over there. I need to spike a CPU. So I'll grab the stuff over here, then I'll head down this way, because that's where the CPU is going to be. Right, so... Connection for the turn. Right, back up. Connect, scan. Right, so get the active, reload the active. Scan, connect, scan. Aha! Disable that, unload that. We have scanned and there's nothing here, so we'll rescan. We'll move in. Scan. $39. Null up. Scan again, there it is. Took some damage out of it. Null up again. Spike the ACP. Oh, we haven't lost, we lost, we haven't got the, scan, spike CPU. No, I see your firewall is going to slow me down. CPU's been spiked versus been deployed. Well played, let's get you out of there. Which line when time limit ends and when it's most the exit zone. So there's some stuff over there. We'll let it go for a turn. We'll move over here. Load that. Move over. Scan. Disable you. Download that. Download that. Leave. Disconnect. Get out. Takes a little bit of damage. Are we done? Oh, to leave. Fine. Let's get out of there. Time to just hide out, get packing, get leaved. I forgot to turn on the shielding as well, didn't I? Anyway, we got that. Oh, everyone gets paid, no matter what happens. Okay, team got some 0.06 power level, and Stamina got some stuff. We got paid as well, and we got some files we can sell afterwards. Right now, if I go to here, your cyber deck has taken some damage because I was foolish and I didn't do that. So two things I want to do right now. How long is it going to take to repair this deck? 3 days. You have 3 days to wait, don't I? One thing I want to figure out here is I want to go buy improved programs, because Scan 2... The big issue I have with this, I suppose, is that it increases the amount of data in out we need. The trace vector, we get 10 centimeters loaded. We only got sleaze 1, disarm 1, deception 1. Attack has got attack 2, but yeah, there's not much else to be done there, unfortunately. Cyber decks, we're already using the best cyber deck out there. We have the best cyber deck out there, so it doesn't make a difference. So we just could go straight into pending heist again. Let's figure this out. 'Cause I don't actually know, like, what's the downside to doing this? To going in with a not broken, but damaged thing. I can get hunting. Ethereum stable, dropping in. Steal 3 parts of the bioformula, steal additional pay data, complete before turn 3. Right, so there's 3 directions to go in. I'm going to pop this because I get to do it for free, but I get to do that regardless. I get some armor, which I should have done the entire time. Load, scan. Well, there's 3 down here, 3 down there, 4 up there, so let's go this way. So let's connect here. Deception there. That was already a CPU. Scan. Unloads all cyber deck nodes, so let's go bam, bam. Oh. Alright, I haven't got any. You know what, bam. I loaded the wrong one. Right, spike the CPU. Move. Scan. Oh god, there's a trap as well. Oh, triggers if you load a cyber deck program, that's fine. Yeah, we got the file, let's keep going. We got the things, okay, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the beginning. And wait for next turn. Yeah, because we're out of AP, so that's fine. And the turn there. Reload the trap one. That's down to 1. I wonder if that's a function of the damage we've taken. Or is it now the connection stuff? Okay, so go over there. Scan that. No connections, could go there. Scan that. Do that there. Load that. Go there. Scan it. Disarm that, grab that. approximate success. Also, that's a CPU. It must be. Which means I want to do this, I want to do that. Because we haven't got null up anymore. Before we scan that... Oh, it's not a CPU. Wow, I thought I scanned that. Go. 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 Scan it again. When it's loading or that's fine. Connect there. Again. Sleeves that one. Connect there. Scan again. So we will... Bam. Bam. Grab the ones that aren't the mission first. Because it saves time on this one. In all, it's still everything. Let's get out of there. You've got everything? Checking we've got everything. We can disconnect. No remaining AP. Fine. Additional pay data. We grabbed everything there is anyway. So let's leave. We pulled down all 3 pay data files. Total score. Well done, Sultan. You've downloaded the pay data and disconnected with time to spare. Time to ditch this hacker's hideout before more people come in. We always seem to use the same one, so, you know. We got paid. He got paid. More experience there. More power levels, some more files. Golden. At the moment, and also because there's nothing else is pending, we're going to go ahead and... First of all, let's put someone into detox. Let's repair your cyber deck first of all. Repair your cyber deck. We've got high stress. 0 stress for Beggar, 40 stress for Ghost, 50 for Archangel. Oh hey, I guess you're being sent to detox then. Right, let's just let time tick down then. That's done, which means you're ready to level up to level 2, aren't you? Oh, no, cryogenic cooling. Hyperlimb break for Sultan. Hi. Fresh outlook reduces discontent. +1 reaction or increases 0 print. Mitigates any Q-sec tally increase by -2 and +2 turns. Ah, no chance of loyalty at this time. Like I say, I might be willing to increase 0 print from 1 to 2. Your discontent is pretty low anyway, so we'll increase your 0 print. There you go. Field Op Center is up. So what we have here: Field Coordination. Spend a talent charge to focus team on operational instrument. Upgrades 9 room leverages. Adds unique leverages. Generates room tokens. We get that every 10 days. Delay Heist. Uses tokens to push back the deadline for 2 days. Armor function, active leverage, blocks sick AI from escalation until the end of the next turn. Also requires a token. So there are 2 tokens generated here, right? If I back out for a second, there's 2 things being generated here, it looks like. It seems that there's the field coordination charge, which is not the same as the token? Because it seems like it uses tokens. This one seems like it's using a talent charge. Right. Create 2 additional cred chips. Disable security 1 levels for the next 2 turns. Disable all enemies within 6 meters. Oh, means there's a noise happening for 3 turns. Move detection radius is lower. Inject loot files. We get more loot out of things. Interesting. So level 2 gives us more money. Level 3 gives us more data files. That's still good to find out. Good to know. Anyway, you're done. Start cleaning up other rooms then. Influence level on Jax. Gun nut trade upgrade. You haven't got any... Weirdly, you haven't got any gun things, but it helps with cost of those things. You have 2 favors as well, so we are tempted to maybe see what else we can get out of this. So your item blueprints service increases to level 2. So item blueprints level 1 to 3. So let's see what this does. If I do this and I go check you out. I'm into 6. Okay, you can buy more. You just buy more blueprints now. Meh. Right, let's keep that ticking down. That's now ready to level up. Yep, upgrade that. That repair is done. Salvage ransacking. Mercs to run legwork to watch a smuggler's dock on the old river. Again? Bastion Stelm. Oh, it's Gunther's son. Right, so what you need there. Sometimes the only way to get really high priority shipment is through one of the old rivers, the Charles of the Mystic. I've got a little shipment of drugs coming into one of the docks with that toxic soup. I need you to keep it under tight surveillance. Just watch it, no trouble? I'm sure there could be trouble. Those waterways are full of pirates and rats and all sorts of awful. Don't draw too much attention, but you know, ward them off, keep the docks open. This used to be Rhino, I think? What is the special shipment? Yeah, I think we've seen this skeleton of a one before. So what? And again, Rhino does. Or Rhino is also an under navigator. You get favors, we get stats. You go on Rhino. Riverside Vacation sounds toxic. Remember, Chopper, don't throw too much into yourself. You've got 88% of a chance there. In fact, if I could probably pop a token here, get the both to 98% chance. Which isn't a bad one, actually. It's a guaranteed success because I roll badly. Right, so that gives them both up to 98% chance success. So we'll get Archangel back, then we'll go for that because salvage ransacking we want to have a stealth specialist for. It was inevitable that Henniger would put all the puzzle pieces together. Now her headhunters are coming and Henniger has Mattress as an enemy. At least the other syndicate bosses are just laughing behind Henniger's back. It hasn't soured the entire D cartel against us. We now have headhunters coming after us. These powerful enemies will pursue us until we kill their leader or escape their attempts 3 more times. Headhunters may arrive at any point during one of our heists and will battle local faction forces in an attempt to reach and kill us. We can build a counter-intel pod in our safe house to gain tokens that will allow us to throw off headhunters for a while or reduce our heat, which reduces the chance they will strike. So we have a 50% chance that they hit us on a mission at the moment. Okay. Our detox is done. Unfortunately, pending heist and legwork at the same time, so if we're doing this mission, we'll be doing this mission next time, folks. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.